Nice. Then we put on this live here. Okay.
That's the multi one, right?
Hopefully.
Right.
Yes. And the good thing with this is everybody want to join again.
You monitor, right? What are the monitor?
If?
What about you reply my comments or just even it? You got to monitor that every now and then.
Yeah, because
When people are looking to join.
no, well, into your phone, you could always comment from your phone too.
Oh, yes, boy.
Later.
Yes, boy. Use the man, boy. I forget that. Clean.
Right. So you ready to do this?
I'm ready.
All things in check. We're on the live.
Live.
And you could probably pin a message and whoever want to join you,
I can
join
see
you.
the live out there already.
Oh, I think if you go on it, go on another account and view the live. Come now, bro.
Next account. I can't slow today too.
Right. We're steaming up there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Well, I think this thing was going to stop. Right, so you seen it there?
Yeah.
Nice. Let's turn on your volume on it. We want a feedback. So you ready to do this?
Let's do this.
Welcome to Parallel Podcast 868, Trinidad's finest unprofessional podcast with your host, Preziam and the God.
Trinidad!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Parallel Podcast 868, Trinidad's finest. I'm your host, Preziam. I am Prez for the slow ones. Alongside the God, the alien, the alchemist himself. Tell the people and them something.
Let me tell Ole something.
Right. Good night. It's a beautiful Friday. Welcome to the people on the live. This is how we'll be doing it from time to time. Shooting the podcast live and post-edit after. Although we don't really edit out and nothing, to be fair. So where see is where you get. Right? Where's the vibes, boy? How was the vibes this week?
I drinking my tea here.
Well, I see that drinking all kind of margarita thing somebody give me here, trying it here.
Good man.
That's keeping it simple.
Today's Friday. I ain't know.
Today's definitely Friday. You're going through, boy.
Friday's will feel the same again. I feel when I was working, I had it's last day of the week here to go and drink a beer.
Yeah.
Our home now.
I feel like we're dying that if I want to call it entrepreneur life. Really, Fridays is not really a thing.
I think again.
You know,
any day.
Yeah, because the office life is Friday's the end of the week. Friday, we done with, we resting and we looking to find somewhere to chill. But
every Friday I used to try and fry egg. But the days originally was named from, I think it's planets.
Yeah. I was kind of reading up on it the other day, but I get distracted.
Like Saturday, I know it's Saturn. I think the Spanish name is spelled out. So like Jueves will be Jupiter, I believe. Martes is Mars, that is Lunes. Lunes is the moon, that is Martes is Mars. Lunes, Martes, Mercury is Mercury. Jueves, Jupiter, Venus. Saturday is Saturn. Sunday, Domingo is... I don't know. I think it's something so.
But question, why the change? With all these things we finding out about how things used to be, I wonder why the change.
That's a good question, but I think and the thing is, if you go back to original, back to Sumerian times or even Aramic times, them had things on par. As time progressed, things just changing. So like how the English split up now, it has truth in all of them. A little bit of truth now. I think English is the worst. English take everything and just do their own thing.
Yeah.
English not a fake language. Even the months I think was have meaning too. And all must follow a cycle, if you realize. So the 7 days with the 7 colors, those 7 colors are the rainbow, with the, is everything's a cycle. Then the 12 months with the 12 disciples, the 12, everything's a cycle following astronomy and astrology, and
Yeah.
if we go deep into it.
I just would like to find out why the change. Because if it is indeed, they say that the first month was released, was what, April?
Yeah.
Is the first month. Then why January is the first month? Why the change now?
They change the calendar because it have plenty calendar. I hear the Ethiopian, I think, is one of the legit calendars. It have plenty calendars that different. Some are 13 months, some are 12 months. That's it. So it's a belief system. And we stuck in this English Western kind of lifestyle.
Correct.
So we,
Because
but other countries say not following the same calendar and the same time and thing,
here my next thing I will check out too. Is it that there are countries who exist that don't follow the Western regular English January, February?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that a few. That's like this African country is Ethiopia. They had their own calendar, they follow their own time. The next one I see here, they had their own time system, their own days and thing. So it's like it's not, I don't think it's a permanent rule. You don't have to follow the calendar, the time system of English, whatever you call it. But because we born and we grew up in this kind
And
of
that's what we know. That's what we know.
We stuck.
That's what we know.
But not
Alright.
me.
Challenge everything, ain't?
Yeah.
What I wanted to talk about tonight, boy, is something that I just say down home today and I saying, boy, we could talk about tonight, boy. And I feel I wanna kind of touch on the friendship, the differences of people now, right? How even with you and I would be considered, we would be considered two different people, but still have that respect for each other now. Like where you feel people losing, you think a lot of people because they hanging around with people that they're losing themselves, and trying to fit in. I mean, at some point in time in my life, I believe that I wasn't myself. When you're less younger and you're talking like, let me say your favorite rapper was DMX at the time. You're talking like DMX, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So at some point in time in our life, we try to be someone else. But do you think it at its worst, where you see friendships not really, or I should say, boy, they're not authentic now. You know what I mean? It come like, I liming wrong you because you rich, or you liming wrong me because I popular. But in the scheme of things, in any sacrifice, we not really supporting each other like that now.
And you see this topic, this friends topic,
Yeah.
I have a lot to say about this. You understand? I don't know where to start. But one thing I could say, where people is misuse the word friend inappropriately, I think. Or either I have a wrong definition of friend. Understand?
Yeah.
If you look as friend as somebody you know and talking to relate to, then everybody is a friend. If you look as a friend as somebody more personal, not everybody is a friend. You understand?
Yeah.
And one thing I would say is that I think some people have a subjective definition of friendship where they have in head a friend should have a certain checklist, a toolbox. And if they don't have...
So adjust to whatever they want.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. I think it's that.
So if I don't tell you that this car or this clothes or this shoes that you have not like it good, I'm not your friend because I supposed to let you know, that real hard dog all the time.
And that's the thing. So our friends are allowed to criticize and talk the honest opinion without you being offended.
This is my thing, and this is why I wanted to talk about this tonight. And the people on the live definitely could tap the screen, all these fancy things they like to see, right? And if you feel you want to come part of the conversation, you could click the invite. We'll accept you and we'll have a conversation. But I feel like now we lose ourselves sometimes, and there's a lot of people who I believe that they're associating themselves with people and calling each other friends based on a lot of what can be done for you, rather than that person just being able to be a genuine friend and call you out on certain things and you call them out, and it's a respect still. It's not a, because to me, I should.
Let me see that ring. That ring looking bad. I ugly. I ring looking bad. But
Yeah, I'm going to give myself that, right?
But hear this, right? As I mentioned, in all friendship, I think, right, it has some kind of using going on, you know. It may not be a use physically.
Fair enough.
You know, it could be used for companionship or similarities or thoughts or whether it's even just someone smoke a weed together, you know?
Yeah, fair enough,
You
fair
know?
enough. Daddy weed, man. Daddy alcohol, man. No,
So then-
I understand
So
that.
if you look at it that way,
Yeah, I understand that.
and everything is like a selfish, right? Because you is only friend with a certain person because of what a person could do to you or make you feel or how they could treat you or respond to you, right? So at the end of the day, it's still a you thing or a me thing, I should say.
Right.
You understand? So what is the line we will draw in friendship? Because having a friend you stick around because if he have money is not much different having a friend you stick around because he have a positive influence, say he's popular or something.
Fair enough, right?
understand?
Right.
So what is how you go draw the line between which one seem real and which one seem fake?
All right. I understand what you're saying because yes, at some point in time, we're leaning on that person for some sort of energy, some sort of influence, right? What I would say for me would be the thing with that is when I feel like we can't be honest, because it come like this: we could be happy-go-lucky all the time. You laminate me because I popular. I laminate you because you're a paper, right? And we happy. But the day you tell me, bro, I feel you could exercise more. You need to do this, and I say, you fuck out, but you ain't. And we just get distant off of that now. So I feel like that is the line where it should be that you should tell me that, or I can tell you, bro, I feel like I should not spend that money, but that didn't make sense. You know what I mean? And you take that for what it is now. So we kind of have a balance of both.
Both.
You understand what I'm saying?
So what I'm understanding is that as a person, you should know and understand your friend
Correct.
with their faults. Because nobody perfect, right?
Nobody perfect.
And if you have a checklist, you will never find somebody to take off all the points, right?
Never.
So a true friend could be one that know the person, understand them, know their faults, but still accept them as they are. You think there are much people like that right now, or much friendships like that presently?
Nah. I feel like there's a lot of
Fake friends.
first thing, I wouldn't call it fake. I would call it not the friendship didn't start at a proper foundation. It have a lot now because of the introduction of social media now. I always ask this question. People just refer to people who comment under the post as a friend.
At that time, they meet them personally.
Never. But that is the friend, right? Because I've heard. Well, I don't wanna bash the females, but I've heard a lot of females say, "Yeah, that my IG friend. She's always comment and like all my pics, but you never met her before." So I feel like a lot of friendships starting off not on that proper foundation, like how long time it would be. I grew up with you from small. You know what I mean? So we probably went through a lot of shit, stopped talking for a while, you know, that kind of thing now. You know, or
the ups and downs.
Yeah. But now you have a lot of friendships starting off based on, you know, simply meeting and entertainment vibes or whatever.
Or social media.
Correct. So it don't really have a foundation. So anytime any little ripple take place, it's an explosion now. You understand? Because the person wasn't really
A friend.
I mean,
As you mentioned, all right, there are a lot of people wearing masks these days. You meet somebody, you can know them about 2 or 3 years, but I still feel you wouldn't know the true character.
Nah.
A lot of people have things in the closet hiding.
Yeah, somebody trying to join it.
It's at the bottom. Nah, I think this is at the bottom left.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah. So that people are hidden agenda and things. I think that's why people come out.
But why though? What is the reason I need to it's because it has situations like this too. I don't know if you've ever been through a situation. You feel like you're friends with somebody and
REON, I think I see REON join. REON, come through now, join your live, REON.
that bastard. I'm invited there. Yeah. I feel like you could I was going to say, boy, I was watching. Let's make sure. Oh, buddy.
Oh,
Right.
like,
We see you're
know,
live
they were-
and we recording. So
So
you
I
know how
guess-
the thing this goes.
So I can wake up, but
yeah, boy.
You're real sad,
I'm
boy.
tired.
I think Preziam said you invite long time, but 3 weeks is supposed to pass through and me ain't see it yet.
Grenada Carnival, boy.
Yeah, I hear about fucking you. I hear about you. I hear about you. I hear a certain brethren of mine. I go call his name. Yeah. I hear them. I say, boy, hear me when you get a chance. The man video called me from Grenada.
Yeah.
Right?
How it was?
Real good, boy.
Nice, we ready.
Better
Remember
actually?
I was telling you like we go
Nah,
this
it
year,
can be better
last
than
year.
Trinidad. It can be better than Trinidad,
But the jab better.
nah, it's not
Nah,
even
still.
about the job, bud. The job is like a little. It's like
It's about the jam.
nah. Here we go on the
Is it
man
vibes?
carnival as job, but the job is like just a normal juvenile. But the thing about it, the start 4:00. It's 4:00. It no
As in PM
late start and nah. The
or
same
AM.
for the job.
Okay. Yeah.
And the job is last
But
until
it's-
about 9:10. But it's be real vibes. Real vibes.
Is it?
The music to the people, the atmosphere, Grenada have a atmosphere where you feel safe now. And it's not like Trinidad where you can't put on your chain if you're going to your car and you know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
They just a real carefree zone, nobody harassing you. Real nice, boy.
All right.
What about
Plenty
equality?
woman too.
Equality, woman.
Woman, proper dog.
Proper?
The ratio was impeccable. It's a small carnival, but dog, I was playing in a band there and I reached the band late because I tired, eh? School week I run on it. And I reached I see, but we all the men in the band.
Sure, I
I
know.
just started checking the first 10 minutes. I checked about 6 men and the six men in the band hole in the rope. I'm like, but what the fuck is this?
Big up Grenada Carnival one time, boy. So,
Nah, boy.
so yeah,
Very
nah.
nice.
So the man called me video call. Yeah, him nah. I don't see fucking real there.
My head was real bad that whole carnival.
Hey,
boy.
boy, that good vibes.
all
I'm
over
telling
the
thing.
place.
I think last year, my same boy, I ain't go call his name. Big up him wherever he stand. He had tell me he had went last year too, and he tell me he said, "Boy, you need to come. It's vibes, it's real vibes." So
Yeah,
I think I will jump out next year.
yeah,
Yeah,
I mean-
what you saying? Yeah, I took book from October, November.
is that serious?
Yeah, you can't. I booked my ticket to go after Carnival this year, and it cost me about. I got a cheap ticket. And my ticket was about $285 US
okay.
to go and come, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like I was the last person that got tickets so cheap. Everybody else, I hear is 4 something, 5 something.
Wow.
Going up.
I would never
Yeah.
understand why it's so expensive to
Nowadays,
travel in the
yeah,
Caribbean.
They work by demand and
I don't
supply.
know.
More people want to go a place.
Even the places to stay, I had on the issue I had across it was getting a vehicle to rent. Nothing. I was on hold for 2 months,
At the bottom. Yeah, that one.
and when I still reached there, it had
Oh,
nothing
wow.
available.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
you had to organize accommodation too because everywhere that, let me say, convenient or whatever, nothing. Like I say, Grenada's small too. So
Yeah.
the little, and had real people. It actually had real woman us. The man and them but the amount of parties I went, but the ratio was ridiculous, boy. It was, I tell you, I go and pass to use the bathroom. And,
Those kind of ratios are never ridiculous. They're great.
Yes.
No.
I don't like the word they're using, boy.
Brother,
You're making it sound like it's bad, boy.
Hear me next
No,
time.
hear what I'm saying.
I'm
What
listening.
I'm saying. If you was explaining to me, I would say how the same sentiments, right?
Right.
But when I in it and I try to explain this, now it's not that bad enough. It's just unbelievable now.
Oh, okay.
The amount of woman it had to man was ridiculous. I tell you, in a party called West. It's a water party, Juve, paint, whatever, on the beach. Real nice vibes. I go on the party nice, no numbers. It's no full because it had other big events going around the same time.
Right.
Go to night event, and woman basically telling you, hey, give me a dance now. Come on, give me a wine now. Think, like, because it have no man in the party.
So how much new Grenadian contacts you have right now? Females.
Not locals, it's plenty foreigners.
Oh, it's foreigners in the Grenadian. Oh, right.
Yeah, you wouldn't get, if you had, you would get more locals in the Juve. The events that cost, to me, the events that cost, like Soca Monarch, okay, you will get locals there. But the events that cost a little bit more than the normal,
More
they're
tourists?
not going. So yes, plenty foreigners, boy.
But it's international tourists or like Caribbean?
Yeah, well, you're getting plenty Trinis, but the events I went didn't have much Trinis. It's we making the carnival, eh? Let me be real. Numbers, yeah. It had a band called, that band is only Trinis in that band was, oh God, not Oro. Lavish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Pick up Lavish.
Majority of that band is Trinis, but it had plenty internationals as well, and people from up the islands and thing too come across St. Vincent, kind of Vince was the week before.
Okay.
So in the Caribbean, right? If I had to rate, I know if you went to others, like Asian, Carnival and thing. Which one you go rate in terms of Carnival? I know Crop Over is a thing too.
Couple now, boy, Grenada. All right, so my number one is obviously we Carnival because not because I live in here, but
Aesthetics too, yeah. We just go beyond, yeah.
Right? Yeah.
It have no Caribbean country, you just do that.
After we, right now, based on that's just my personal, it's nothing to do with people, it's just my personal. I think Grenada's second. I will even put Antigua third and Barbados fourth, and then we could go St. Lucia fifth.
When Antigua is be? I said Antigua is a one.
Antigua is be the same time with Crop Over.
Who you put second?
Caribana. I put in Grenada, boy.
Okay.
I never went Vinci Mass, so I can't judge them. I don't know.
I know Jamaica coming up,
Jamaica, too much of that dance, all in the soca, but well, in the carnival, boy.
I mean,
yeah. What I like with Grenada playing everybody music. What I like about Antigua playing everybody music now.
I
we
mean,
had to start to play other people's music as well.
Yeah.
And them is some good soca, you know.
Watch now. I hear a song the other day.
You can come back somewhere and play something.
I hear a song the other day, boy,
Yeah,
on
all.
TikTok.
I know all. Which one?
The man, so the guy was actually performing the song. And he basically said, I don't think bad enough.
I know all them songs them.
No, well, I know you introduced us to that and play with the man saying on the stadium, I that dirty man. And I want to spit in your butt. I say, Rastafari, get to the point,
right,
straight
so
to it.
Dominica Carnival is the same time with our carnival, so I don't think I will ever be able to experience their carnival.
Fair enough.
Dominica Republic or Dominica?
Dominica, but their carnival, music-wise, they influencing all the other up the islands, down the islands. They had the music spreading quick. Within the last 2 years, 3 years, a lot of work they do. And Grenada music and all step up the game this year, I find. Quality, boy.
No, it make me want to start to travel to them other countries and experience the mass.
No, what that is what here.
And they're safe, they're safe.
So but for the past 9 years, I'm not directly involved with Carnival again because I have so much work going on. So I can't party, I can't fet. And even if I could have done it, I can't afford it, boy. Larry will be real, boy. We
Yeah,
party,
it's getting-
our
it's getting
Carnival,
tricky.
get real commercial, boy.
Yeah, character
I can't afford it. I'm a
commercial.
nice week going to a fet or 2 fet every weekend for 6 to 8 weeks straight.
Yeah, now that's about $2,000 there.
One fet. It's 1 or 2, I could get one, that is it.
Yeah.
But because I have so much work going on for Carnival, I always say, boy, let me get a little pay, spend my money, and go and experience somebody else's Carnival. So I've been traveling every year to a different Carnival now, boy.
Yeah.
Antigua was real nice. Antigua had a party last year. They had a party called Big People Party from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Live music.
Okay.
Intermission is
I real big
DJs.
people timing, but
When is the next Caribbean Island Carnival? Who?
I wanted to go St. Lucia next year again to get them back at Tessa again, but Grenada was too exceptional, but I feel I might go back Grenada, boy.
yeah, because I know Tobago is October,
I'm going to Bago as well.
and then we back to Trinidad, if I'm not mistaken,
Yeah.
Jamaica, and then the
couple
cover after Jamaica, end? Or the same time? Cup over, this be
that?
after Jamaica or the same time? Around the same
Who's
time. Cup over, Barbados.
Nah, Capova, Antigua, and Caribbean at the same time.
Okay.
Jamaica is right after our carnival. Jamaica is like if we can.
Yeah, Jamaica's like April. Well,
it was like
because we was March this year, it would have been right after, but next year is February.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought Capova is like August. Capova is like August?
Nah.
Capova is August, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Correct.
Is
That
somebody
mean
else?
it's just done?
Is somebody else there?
Yeah,
Nah,
they
just
were.
pass it.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
they were just before. They were just. So it have crop over, then it have St. Vincent, and then you'll have Grenada in that order.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't afford all them in 1 year. I do one country a year.
The real country and I'll say there. Sure is just one by?
Oh God, I'm gonna put it.
I traveled to most of the Caribbean islands already.
I know that.
But
Yeah, I know that. But but not.
but that year never carnival. But I know you traveling too. Which one you think in terms of cause I find it had no place like home. Trinidad,
Nah.
you understand? It had Jamaica have vibes, infrastructure good, the country big and nice, you know? A few others was decent, but not like Trinidad, boy.
Nah, it can't be Trinidad. It can't be Trinidad at all. It can't be Trinidad at all.
No, what I'm saying, as he rightfully say, the aesthetics you can't be Trinidad. That
Yeah.
is what. So, participation, you can't be Trinidad with that, right? You have people coming in the country to participate. You have people in the country participating. So you have a wider, right? We have better infrastructure, talking about roadways, different things,
Yeah.
events happening. We not clustered into one area. We have different things that will,
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to do much. Oh, okay.
right?
Yeah.
It will always somebody trying to call my phone there,
Oh.
As I say, Trinidad is the only place you can wake up 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, drive in your car, pass a bar, and people linemen. 6, 7, 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
as I said, I went Barbados for the first time and by 2 o'clock bars was wrapping up.
Too expensive, boy.
Yeah, by 2
but
o'clock
Barbados
bars
is
was wrapping up.
expensive for me, boy.
I wasn't used to that shit, but
Yeah.
I was like, where's this, man?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I talking about parties swinging, eh? But 2 o'clock, people don't get the S and people starting to leave. So
Barbados to me had could rate on top 2 for like the parties, by they had the parties done correct by the vibe in an event.
Yeah.
You see how when you go in events in Trinidad, everybody on the phone taking picture with phone, them green, you know, didn't have that.
yeah.
Vibes.
Phone.
Yeah.
Like, you post. You understand?
the
But
other-
we get, I can tell you, our carnival get a little commercial, so,
yeah.
you know.
So the other
Even the
day,
costume prices was reasonable. You could have, you know, you could have meet the price and pay.
The other day I came across a video on TikTok. They were interviewing different artists from different Caribbean countries, and they were speaking to one of the big Caribbean Grenadian artists, and they were asking him what they could take away from Trinidad and what Trinidad could take away from them. And that is one of the things he said. He said that what we could take from Trinidad is, I wish we could get corporate to sponsor more events, because that is one of the things that does make our carnival great. We get a lot of sponsorship. They don't get that, right? I say what Trinidad can take away from Grenada is that when Grenadians come to party, we come to party. We have no time to be on a phone and taking picture and all them kind of thing. It's not no fashion show. Yeah.
2 is the crime, boy. They have you're real safe, boy. I tell you, I can't go with me in an event again. Yeah, true story, yeah, quick.
True story time.
I in an event dog, and I had get real bad. But I really went to a team, but I tell my team I leave it, but I kind of come back.
I'm short boss.
When somebody healing in the chat, they short boss. I see some risks was healing you too.
Where's your word?
Sending them gifts and things. Yeah, let's send we gifts too. What is that? Right, go on, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, boy. I end up miscalculating myself. I thought I wanted to go home, and when I reached the party, I see a whole team going back in. So I went back in the party.
About turn.
And I was at a different location with them. And then when I leave now, them boy end up leaving, can I go on? That was my job.
Right.
Home to where I was staying. When party done now, wrapping up. I say, wait, but I gotta walk home, boy, become a phone dead. You know the vibes is.
Yeah.
And where I live in from where the party was, where I was staying, is a good distance walk, but it's in the night time, like 4 in the morning. All my chain outside, my band on my hand, my ring, my thing, all kind of pendant up, and I had bad. I looking at with baby on where I had to walk a dark spot now. I see 2 men walking towards me, and I say, wait, boy. When I get sober one time now, I say, wait, boy, I go and get scrape here, boy.
Nah, scrape nothing.
When I walking past him and I say, good morning. I say, all right, morning. And I go my way. Looking the part.
Beautiful feeling,
that can never happen in Trinidad. Because why? Them don't care about that. Them don't study about what you have or jewelry or nothing else. Real safe. Safe, boy.
I get vibes, man.
Too.
Yeah. I get vibes. We get vibes. I mean, as I say, to be fair, the people who out there boogieing and partying for carnival is not the same people putting on the pestiness, you know what I mean? So, at the end of the day, it would be wrong of us to say, oh boy, we need to change the love. Them fellas and them need to change the love, you know what I mean?
And again,
boy.
crime in them countries not as high as Trinidad, though.
Yeah.
Except for Jamaica.
Well, no, St. Lucia have a high crime rate too, just like them don't report it. Yeah, St. Lucia have a higher crime rate than as in murder now. Why I think when they go St. Lucia, you don't see much men and thing party, like many men do party because they have a high they have Crips and blood now.
For real? In St. Lucia?
Yeah, in St. Lucia, yeah.
Oh, so they don't report it, so it's under low.
Yeah, so them do report the crime like how we just broadcast with crime on the different sites and thing and say this man we don't know them, don't know them. But them main thing is tourism.
Yeah. So I keep it cool.
Saying. But yeah, I went to St. Lucia, but then we went to St. Lucia a couple of times and when them events and thing, it had no sort of many parties, only woman and all them who males there is the men who doing the internship for like the UE and the hotels who working in that field now, boy. You understand? Yeah, but Grenada was exceptional, boy. I was real surprised.
Big up Grenada, one time, 2 times.
I feel like in that next.
Yeah.
I had experience that, boy. But you had to do it early, boy. You had to book early, boy.
You had the dates already?
Huh?
That dates already for next year or now?
Yeah, that date's already. I had the dates, I think it's the 1st to the 12th, I think, or the 2nd to the 12th or something. So I can't remember my money. Yeah.
All right.
The mistake I make, I went late. I supposed to go in a week. Went to get all the parties, all the, you know, but I missed out a good bit. But I still catch a good length. But you can't play one hit party like in Trinidad. Them is party different. Here why, right? What we are custom to is Juve Mass Monday, Mass Tuesday, cool on a Wednesday. That is it, right? With them had Juve, 4 to whatever time. Then they have Monday Mass. Then they have Monday night Mass. Then they have Tuesday Mass. And the cool long. I burn out on the Tuesday because my
So that is back to back to back?
Back to back. Basically, yeah. And the bands just give you, if you like you say you're gonna play with a band, they give you costumes for everything one time. They are Juve, Mass, Monday Mass, and Tuesday Mass in your package now, boy.
Oh.
Mm.
Nice.
But it had a real luminous line. That doggy. Brother man.
Yeah, their events for big parties. Like how we have Queen's Park or the Savannah for big numbers. They have big locations too.
The biggest event they had was the Soca Monarch. That was in the stadium in their national stadium. But most of the events I went was like yacht. They had them catamarans, it had the yacht rides, it had the boat ride, Harbour Master. I never see how Harbour Master full so in Trinidad yet.
Real?
3 decks full. It have a boat ride called Rum Boat. A ticket to go that on the day was $200 US.
Wow.
Drinks. Free drinks.
And I watching here that Grenada population is about 130,000.
Yeah, it don't have much people.
130?
Yes, my.
Now what I tell you,
130,000 to round it off.
that is what I'm saying. So when you're watching, if you're going to TikTok now and you go and you just type in Grenada or whatever, and you see the amount of people in the streets is basically the foreigners and we plenty Trinidadians.
All right.
Plenty. Yeah, the locals is more participating in the Juve.
It's a local promoters from Trinidad doing events across there too.
Yeah.
Scotch was there? I know Scotch like to jump out too.
Yeah, Scotch do even the Friday. It have plenty committees.
Scotch.
Lavish and Yuma, as you say, is basically
One in the same.
partners.
Okay.
Yeah. So a lot of people involved in Yuma was across there when I went to get the packages and things for
Lavish.
Lavish and thing. Yeah. It have plenty. But Oro was the band boy. Right. Oro had real girl dog.
I just feel like from the videos that I've noticed, most of them from Grenada Carnival is always be the job. So that's why I was feeling like
the job is the market the job properly, yeah?
Properly, yeah. Because it has come across like that's the thing now.
Nah, there's more vibes than that, boy.
Okay.
There's more vibes than that. The job is a good experience. It's real nice. They had obviously they had the traditional stuff that they do with the pig in the pram, the snake around the neck, and
the pig in the pram.
I know what that
way.
Men are octopus in the mouth and all kind of mad thing. It just be our vibes. Real vibes, dog. Real
octopus
vibes.
in your mouth?
Yeah.
It's all right.
The thing I see in the Juve, I was like, I'm telling you,
I tried that mass culture.
Them and study no girl and no grabbing no girl to wine and because it has so much a girl they didn't even have to do that.
Just vibes and enjoy yourself.
Real vibes, real vibes.
All right. I definitely had to go on the calendar.
Yep, I go in there next year for sure. By the hook or by the crook part.
Yeah.
I feel like jump out.
Yeah, you're going to enjoy yourself, boy. Trust me. We had organized early, and my mistake I make was I end up doing things by myself now.
Okay.
So if I had a team, like say I had about 2, 3, 4, 5 men around to put up to do certain thing, it would have be much more
easier.
You would have get much more done now.
Fair enough.
You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, a carnival, I want to experience too. You see Brazil?
Yeah, boy. Oh.
Yeah. I don't mind experiencing a Brazil carnival.
Yeah, but all them things is all the same time with REON.
Yeah.
Real?
Yeah. Brazil and Dominica is the same time with REON and Dominica. I really want to try Dominica, yeah, but I can't. I don't think I could do that right now, boy.
But Dominica's small, you know, and quiet, you know.
Dominica had the vibes, boy. The new music. If you like bouillon music, like me, I advocate for bouillon. I've been telling all certain artists I meet in Trinidad for years, all the ride, jump on the rhythms, that music gonna go worldwide. And it reaching, I watching things from Notting Hill Carnival. I watching all them different carnivals. They making
England.
waves in the carnival. Yeah. You understand? I giving them about. Well, Sage, what going on?
Sage. Big up Sage, boy. Big up Sage, boy. Sage, where's that?
Sage is my doggy. Die, my Miami people.
Big up
Miami.
Sage, yeah.
Good night, Sage.
Yeah, but tonight what we are talking about, boy, we are just touching on friendships and, you know, people really, you know, I mean, I know I've known you for a few years. Well, I always tell people, REON is the wrong man to talk wrong me. Because we both knew each other before we joined, you know, I mean, the work and thing and, you know, doing disgusting things.
And here what to say about friendships and me. I saw people, I very low maintenance. Very, very low maintenance. I don't want to see you or talk to you in 3 or 6 months. When we meet up, it's like, hey, we normal. You know what I mean? You know, we know some friends I talk every day and them.
Yeah.
I don't think guys, you know.
Yeah.
Now, well, remember, some people just don't have to go through that because of the bonds. Like, I meet Odinga when Odinga was
NIB
before
days.
beard.
When he has bald head.
Before
Plats.
beard. Before they
Plats.
got beard.
Even you and Plats.
Oh, yeah.
Not know his beard.
Yeah.
The guys fell as I meet under just the work environment.
When NIB dinner was up in Cascadia.
I didn't realize I was a hustler. I was a hustler myself, yeah?
Yeah.
I used to admire he a hustler too, but you know?
No, I just trained out that Cascadia thing for you. You know what I mean?
I know that.
I Sage.
Yeah. So
Baby Sage, bro.
yeah, so we're just discussing that. I know talking about, you know, how, you know, all of us, let me say as 3 of us being friends, it definitely us 3, we are 3 different people, you know what I mean? We don't need to, I don't need to be REON, Ding don't need to be me.
Nah.
You know what I mean? So, you know, it have a lot of people
And
now.
then too, you have to accept everybody for who they are, what they
Correct.
like,
Yes.
what they, you know. Once you take respect a man order,
Yeah.
you mightn't really understand, but at the end of the day, once you have respect and know, well, hey, this man doing this, days what he does like to do, days what he for, days he values, and we could agree to this to
Disagree. Which is the important part, but I will let them say what you gotta say.
And as I said that, I was saying that if I have friends, right, and I know my friends, if I know REON is the man, I go party, he go wild out and whatever. That's REON, you know?
Yeah.
If I know this one is the
We
one
done-
to
we
fall
done-
asleep inside REON.
Yeah, we done
you know?
we done predetermined that we know we are the carry on outside.
You know, so you have to know your friends.
You have to know your friend. I have a brethren living around by me named Buju. Big up Buju wherever he stand. Every time
My batch?
Nah. He no get that. Every time I go to Buju, back in the day when we go, I know I am leaving him there. He is not leaving until it's done. He actually used to say, left me. He is not going home, yeah. He will find his way home.
At the same time
I'm
too.
gonna share his life to my rest of my Miami team here. Let me see who come.
And next thing
through.
too, yeah, also I know the friends who could get in trouble, yeah, who like to fight or who
Yes,
like to,
yeah,
you know, who might thief.
Yeah.
Yeah, know who to carry
The
where and who to be a rob.
the ass grabbers.
Yeah.
The men and them who like to activate because they know we moving as a team, so them feel they want to activate everybody.
And you got some men
they
only
feel
bad in groups.
They feel you must you must fight for them no matter. You know what I mean? What you know what I mean?
You see, that buying, fighting. You know, some people just buy a friend fight just so.
Yeah.
I don't agree to that unless I see it was like a advantaging and
Situation,
a defending
correct.
thing. But if I have a partner and he poking and fight,
And get banners.
I see.
I will carry you home with the banners. Yeah. I will carry you with the banners.
to me, you look for that. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know your friends. I know your
Nah,
friends.
but I think after a certain age too, you wouldn't really expect a man to really gain a bacchanal. If you understand what I'm saying, that is for like when you're younger too, when you're just, ill-tempered, short-tempered,
No, well, definitely as we get older, even if we get into some kind of situation, you'll be like, bro, we're not that serious. You know what I mean? Unless it men just really step into it, they really just what he smoke now.
And as I mentioned, in most of my friendships, I don't end friendships, right? Most time people end it with me. Right? And I just really want to go and make back up, because I'm not petty. You
Yeah.
be blessed with me. I say,
But
"Oh,
let me
you
ask
see,
you
man?"
something, because this happened to me already. Let me ask you something, dog. Because my mother, she's the forgiving one. She's the one that inject that, hey, it don't want to be like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Life goes
Your
on,
mom's
wherever,
is
wherever,
like that.
right? But how do you deal with, you go to a man and say, bro, the way you over that now, misunderstanding, and the man tell you, "Why, fuck you now, boy. Me not talking to you, boy." How you dealing with that?
Well,
Yeah, bygones
you
be
see,
died.
no, well, you see, I'm a person like this, right? I believe in, my era, and I guess all of our era, different to the era, the cell phone era, right? Where people, they lost, they lost. We know how to communicate because we used to communicate before social media, right?
Fair enough.
So we will have a
Yeah.
sense. We will have a different sense on how to reason a situation out, whatever it may be, right?
Right.
But the generation that came with cell phones and all this social media, they so engrossed in social media that they don't know how to communicate with other people face to face. It come like a man now go give a girl talk over the WhatsApp, real talk. XYZ, ting, bam, bam, bam. When they meet the person, you have nothing to say.
Silent.
We, on the other hand, know how to interact with people and know how to really deal with certain situations, whether it be a tracking a girl, whether it be an argument, whether it be whatever, because we have developed that social skill from since the time in that we grew up, the era now, boy.
Yeah.
You know, I started, so there is a big difference between the people who is 35 years go back and 35 years going forward.
And we bad behind buttons, eh?
Yeah.
Bad behind buttons, yeah.
Yesterday, I busted a joke because we were talking about how we great grandparents had plenty children, kind of 12 and 10. And on social media, when them bored is jam.
Yeah. Yeah.
When them bored is text.
Yeah, son, because the news only used to show once during the day.
Yeah, son.
Movies
Now,
in the
it
night.
had too much distraction,
Yeah,
social
yeah,
media,
yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't really focus too. But I guess, I think being born in the 80s, dog, I think we are the only generation that could swing either way. We have a stronger personality now, boy.
I mean,
You know what I mean? Compared to, I'm not saying that they inferior, you know. It's just that's just what they know.
but yes, because we experienced no internet. We experienced
Yeah.
playing marbles, hopscotch and things.
So we
just be on the
understand
phone.
the transition. We understand.
Yeah. It's people born into that. I remember a long time. Let me give an example in the station where I working. Let me say when I passed, so this was about 17 years ago. We, as a shift, would have interacted within a certain space, right?
Right.
Talking like whatever we doing. Now, everybody on the phone, everybody just to the cell phone.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. I really, yeah. It
So
used
you
to be a
can be
love.
annoyed.
It used to be a love. Huh?
Yeah.
It could be annoying, yeah? That
Yeah.
whole thing I drew.
It's like, and everybody in their own little, you know?
Zone.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It just.
It's a big difference to how things was to how things is now.
Yeah.
I remember we was talking the other day, and just among some friends, things in the past, what it is we would never experience again. It are things we would never experience again, never experience again.
Like what?
It, like just say, you had to go somewhere,
Yeah.
right? You outside waiting for that person to come and pick you up. Now you have to call our boy to say you're on your way. You have to call our boy to say you're outside. And it's like back in we time, you pop your horn before you even reach the man on outside already. Yeah, let me roll. You had that enthusiasm.
Or you
to
don't
be
leave,
around
or you
people.
don't leave people.
Well, nah, not really. But you know, at that time when no being the driver, you're looking to swing for this brethren, that brethren to go.
Right.
We done talk something 2-3 days before.
And
Yeah,
things
you
set.
don't have to call that person again and say, hey, remember, no.
Yeah. That's how I
9
say.
o'clock, base. We're going to know any base are coming for you 9 o'clock.
No problem.
No
Men
problem.
understand
When
the
you
gas money, men understand the drinks.
come
No
on.
problem. Yeah, no
Them
problem.
days too. It's only house calling now. And then a cell phone so
Yeah,
much.
that, remember that?
So when they're not home.
That
you're
time,
dealing, you know.
that time when somebody called and they know it wasn't. You just used to answer the
What I'm
phone.
telling you.
That is the time
What
is
I'm telling you.
noticed.
Talking
know what I mean?
about that phone thing, you remember when you have to pay for incoming calls, by?
Yeah, my first cell phone.
Income.
I was
Yes,
working in
wicked
Piaco. When you answer the phone, you're hearing you have $15 and some cents for this
Yeah.
for this
Real?
so
I
many for
remember
this call.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you have to pay to receive calls.
And I remember the collect call. When some girls
Yeah.
calling you and collect and you have to pay for it.
Yeah.
So
It's that things they wouldn't.
men don't know about when your mother used to lock the phone and thing.
The
And used to tap it.
phone.
They used to tap it to make calls. And run up your bill still. And mother, I want to know well, how this bill high and this phone lock.
Look,
Yeah, nah.
she remember that.
You understand?
It was good days, but
Yeah.
back in them days, I got a phone call. They say, when you bed, you spit up with the cord.
You know we just last night I was talking to two brethren, right? And one of the things too that this time unfortunately wouldn't experience is I used to love to travel as a youth man going to school. Traveling was never a thing, yeah. And if we finish school and we finish our sweat, we might end up walking home. Talking shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But now it's different. You
Nah,
understand?
it don't
Now
happen
you're
again.
now you're traveling anyway. I tell you,
Yeah, man.
I travel to Tong and meet girl 11 o'clock in the night and
I
things like
wasn't
normal.
so fortunate. In my school days, I was taking bus. And
Yeah,
bus
son.
was a vibes, eh?
No, I take bus already in school. All these things we do for kicks and all, yeah.
Yeah,
Bus
but
was
you
a
know
vibe.
something. I never take a bus in Trinidad.
Nah, man.
Nah,
man.
No ranking thing, you know. But just saying that, I never enter a bus in my life in Trinidad. I tell myself, just this year, that's like something I want to do. Jump on a bus and go somewhere. I swear to God.
This
I was
days,
more of a maxi person now, boy, because
Cool
where
days
I used
bus?
to live is like Sawa, Barataria. It wasn't no far distance from Tong now, boy. It was always Diego Martin. You know what I mean now, boy?
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I
yeah.
never really had that experience really going
Yeah.
a busing through. I
see
swear.
bus
I
in
remember
the school days, that was like a next
Nah.
line going home. Because everybody is like cheering, you know? That was like a
But
next
my-
line going home.
My mama used to drop me to school every morning, and from school I had to walk to she office on Park Street every evening. So I never had that, you know what I mean now, boy?
Yeah.
And then when I turned 17, I get my driver's permit, she give me a car. So, you know what I mean now, boy?
Problems.
I always rolling.
Yeah. Nah, I just love to travel, boy.
Could go tell you about that car. PZ 48, tell me,
Yeah.
B12.
B12, yeah.
B12. Yeah, PZ 48.
I remember too where they used to thinking they go. It had some night we stay over by you for some party or something. So
Yeah,
yeah.
normal.
The good old
Normal,
days, boy.
boy.
The good old days.
Normal,
But there
boy.
are real
Everything
things
was
that
normal.
I feel like people now will never understand, and it's unfortunate that they didn't experience it. It's
Yeah.
unfortunate. It's unfortunate.
I was supposed to get up to go some boat right tonight. You know, I don't really go party, but it's salty and them thing tonight, and I don't feel I might be able to go there again, nah, to be honest.
Oh.
That is what's the name of that thing they just do again? The thing
Or
on
the mix.
yeah.
I can't forget it.
No long mingwa party.
Well, but I
Yeah.
don't think I had so much in Grenada. I don't need to go nowhere for a while, boy. But my next outing for sure is this boy coming in. This song.
Oh, you mean Radagon? Radagon in Mukoya, yeah. I want to go there, boy. Song
I'm
clash.
going that show.
Song, yeah. Song clash thing. Song, yeah. Long
I
time. That used to
something.
be the vibe, you know.
Oh, come on.
That used to be the vibe, you know. And it, even though it was a song clash thing with DJs, when Associate Degree and Radioactive and all of them were in each other, it still used to be a mixture of real women and real vibes.
Yeah, but you know who I always rate and never really give me that performance, but I think they was supposed to be the one of the greatest by in that field, Mosiah boy. And
Mosiah song. But here what happened? Mosiah used to have the toughest dog plates. He was the man who used to come out with he like the artist, call me name and thing. So he used to come with
He never really
he wasn't but he was never under. To me, he only used to come out for those things. His intention was never to be a DJ like that now, like playing in events and the song clash thing.
No, but I find them was real tough, boy.
Nah, that was tough. And the man had the plates. So that is them own this jewelry store. Yeah.
Anton
Gold Rush, yeah. But and that them times, as I say, it was real vibes with the song clash.
Yeah.
You understand? It was real vibes. It's Slaughter by Excalibur song, and then Copper Shot ended up forming a team down here. That was a Jamaican DJ and
Going clash, but
yeah. That man whole thing.
Real clash too, boy.
I went real clash. Big up all the clash.
I never missed none.
And used to be by Roxy Day. Was that compound name opposite? Opposite Roxy Day, boy.
Oh God.
Yeah.
By the river there, boy.
Right there by the corner, right there opposite Roxy. Yeah, right. It used to be. But I can't remember the name of the place, but
tennis court in there.
Yeah. That was tennis court. Yeah, that was the place. That was the place. You understand? Plenty of them DJ long time too used to have car show and things. So all of the different DJs, they had a car. So Jugglers had a Civic, Hoppy had a Civic, a yellow Civic. So all of them, it was vibes.
Yeah.
And that time them fellas getting CIC grounds to rent. It was different. Long time was real. And long them time, them thing the parties $40 to go in,
Yeah.
$40-$50 to go in. $100 to go in a party long time was expensive.
Yeah.
You understand? Now it's $1,700 to go party.
17, we never went close to it.
Huh?
Shoes, clothes, thing.
Yeah.
But I can't afford the channel events again, so but I'm sorry to say, but
That was the most expensive event in Trinidad. Probably Lime. Fete.
Lime, yeah. Lime and CIC.
At the bottom. Arrow.
Yeah. Lime
expensive
is, CIC is, CIC tickets start at what, $1,800?
Lime is like what, 3,000 or 2,000?
Lime started US, then we started 400 US. 450. Like the cheapest first day ticket. And after that is go up the road. Yeah. But when you go Lime, I went there once. It really a different experience. I went to the first year after the COVID break. Yeah. But man, it was really an experience. And I only went there because I win some money in the casino.
Yeah.
That is it.
Yeah, but thankfully for me, I would have worked some of these events, so I was I was spared from having to cover the cost. But it was good. It was great all the same to hear people talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but all that to try and start to really experience the other little things that have in the Caribbean.
Nah,
Boy. I really
definitely.
in the US right now. But the Caribbean have real things to offer. But I just find like we pay too much money to reach. Look at to reach Antigua is the same price or more to reach New York.
Yeah,
And even to go Jamaica is like 4,000 a person, dog. That's crazy.
Jamaica be about 500, 600 US.
Yeah, that's
Depends
crazy.
on when you book.
That's crazy. And the thing about it is, but the good thing with Jamaica is, people say that you would hear a lot of Americans saying they would rather go Jamaica Carnival because the fets are a lot cheaper. So with having to pay for your ticket and the fets, you kind of come out cheaper than if you're coming to Trinidad. Because too, when Carnival time come, all them hotels is go up by 300%. Big them up still, you know what I mean?
But
Airbnb now,
right. What I observing too, that a lot of foreigners bypassing the Carnival and coming for Point Fortin Border now.
What? Is that it?
Yeah, Point Fortin Border is that thing.
3 years,
I have never been to Point Fortin Border.
Neither me.
Never.
Real best. It's Point Fortin, but picture the same vibes in Carnival down in Point Fortin. The parties has been good.
I went.
They had to do some work on the aesthetics and then the venue. It's been hot down the tuna boy.
Yeah.
So, but let me just bypass that. But a lot of foreigners, like I had a lot of work to do for Point Fortin Border for the past 3 years, and will be prior to that, and it is a lot of foreigners coming along now. They say they can't afford Trinidad Carnival no more, so they started to come Border now because Border giving you plenty events before the actual mass on the road, the Juve and the Juve down there real sweet. To me, Point Fortin had the best Juve in Trinidad.
Okay. I never been to, I never been to Point Fortin Border, but I think I went to an event to Traveling, a white party. And the party was real good.
Yeah.
But that was the only thing I've ever been to.
Border will be one day?
But it is be across, but the events is be like across about 2 to 3 weeks.
Yeah.
The events,
It start from May the 1st, or the first Sunday is when the Juve be.
Yeah.
But the events start all April and thing.
Okay.
Come man, it has
Plenty.
Boston Active, that gone already.
Yeah, that gone already.
That gone?
Yeah, that good. That definitely gone. Yeah, that gone. That gone.
I go try that next year then.
Yeah.
So I think I remember already too.
I remember already was last week.
The sharpness.
But
We live in Arima. Let me do that. Big up Arima still. But
No. But Arima, they kind of cancel a lot of things from Arima because of the violence now. But yes,
Arima have real clung.
Who else have already besides Arima?
Oh, Bozen.
All, yeah. But I think certain places the border will be more recognized now. With event. Well, to me right now, point on the TOP here. Point on the top.
Nah, but right now Tobago Carnival picking up a nice speed, eh?
Yeah, it would. And
you see for the
I saw tickets for that probably done sold out already.
Nah, it ain't come out yet.
It come out yet?
I'm
plane tickets.
Right
Plane tickets.
plane and boat right now ain't come out yet.
Oh, what? I have to book it now.
They might do it next week. I feel so.
All right. What date it is?
Tobago
is what date?
Tobago could pick up a proper steam, because here what I say, right? Tobago Carnival really giving you the vibe of an island. So that water, the beach.
Yeah.
right there from where everything that's be happening, all the routes where this take to actually do the mass and then the events is just be on the beach. And trust me, if Tobago really invests, the corporate Tobago invest in the thing, yeah. 8 bands for a package, what is that?
Bosun say he ain't going to Arima.
Oh, Arimaya look nice, boy, boy. Arimaya look nice.
Nah. The crime is what discouraged me, boy.
Yeah, Arima plenty. Weirdos. Let me just. I go tell you.
Unnecessary,
I go
boy.
tell you a story. So I have a friend, you know. She come down from foreign and we went Castro's, like way back in the day. To let's have a drink, you know, nothing serious. So we look into press and I walk in the bathroom to come back.
Oh, look, Bobo's and say you have some kind of link, you know, Fat Hotel, Ban and Airfare.
Oh. So when I come back now,
8,000.
yeah, I see two fellas
Eh.
I see two fellas
Oh,
talking
fat
to she
boss.
now. I see two fellas talking to
Yes.
she.
But boss,
Right? So I just touch her and say, is she here ready to go? I say, yeah, she already go thing. When I walk outside, it's because killers and them behind me. Oh, ranking thing or soldier.
Yeah.
So I confuse him, you know. What? You see me talking to the girl or ranking thing or? Them fellas follow me outside. You know? I say, what the hell is this boy? Now if I was a different guy, it could, you know what I mean? It could end up a different way. But you know, I just walk off on them. They say what I have to say, I laugh, and we press. But I remember have a lot of that. You understand? Yeah. Yeah, so. But big up Arima still. Arima, you look nice.
because come up. Bottom.
Oh shit. That's not the wrong thing. Yeah, man.
I know,
Testing 1, 2, 3.
I know switch phones there, but hey.
Oh, I know you're a man a real phone too.
Now that battery gone dead.
I know you're a man a real phone too. Big up, fat boss. If you want to join the live, we can have a conversation. We was talking about friendships, you know.
We bring shop.
Bring she up.
She's a. We bring shop. She's a
I'm gonna
good
invite
link
she.
for everybody in this group right now.
She's what?
Our proper link.
What kind of link?
Bring shop now, man.
Yeah, I sent her. Ah, there she is. Good night.
Bad boss in the house.
Oh, telling yourself.
It's steamy.
Oh, she says she outside right now. She
Outside.
outside right now. I'll have to type. All right, cool.
All right.
And talk just man.
Yeah.
She just do printing and thing, man.
Printing.
She's doing my
Bosun say,
printing
as she
work
come,
on
I
my
put
everything,
this.
man.
I know what you mean by that, Bosun.
We say as well?
As she come, I put this side.
I know that.
Could bring up,
As I come in out.
bring up fucking.
You know him? Fat boss, you know him?
I'm saying.
Fat boss. You know him?
Yeah, she probably do it. She jump out. She's coming to say something there one time. She come in here.
And
She come in and jump out. Yeah. Yeah.
Nah, she know him.
Yeah, she come in and say something there one time. I'm there. Again, you there? Yeah.
This place small, you know. It's how
Nah, definitely.
of my
Definitely.
life, and then no REON and REON do this one, and then she do this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one squad.
One squad. Yeah, but yeah, so definitely. So
Go on,
what we
Mike.
could do too sometimes when I link you, we could always come on the live too now, boy. If you feel like that would be easier, if when you come, to make
No,
it in
I
person.
could come now and now. That's that when I call me to do that. It's just that
Oh,
I was
fair enough,
doing
fair
something
enough.
for the
Yeah,
breed. I had me tired. It's the events I'll be doing, so that but I'll be really tired, boy. But they didn't call me to do no events this weekend, and I see nothing show up in no email, so I free
yeah.
right now. And then I was preparing for Grenada too,
Or
you
what
know.
you, if you don't mind, what do you do events wise?
I have a company that does deal with all the promotional deals now, what it is used for different brands.
All right,
So
right,
I
right, right.
have Moccasin, I have Star, and I have Rockstone.
All
So
right.
Yeah,
whenever they
so that
sponsor
case I
events,
Rockstone you had promised me, boy. What we gonna
oh
do?
god,
Yeah, what you had
up to
promised me
now
from a
we get
long time
Rockstone in a
now.
while, boy. No event in a while, boy.
Oh, right. I go take that.
One thing, you're always on the hustle, you know. Keep the hustle strong,
I look
bro.
fit, boy.
Nah, yeah, to be
I
on the
look fit.
hustle.
Yeah.
Yeah, to
Yeah,
be on the
boy.
hustle. I have an event to do
Yeah, I gotta do
tomorrow
it
in
now. No, I
Cuba.
can't wait until I'm 50.
Huh?
Where's
I
that?
say I gotta do it now.
But yeah.
Yeah. I have an event to do
I do it
tomorrow.
now.
Do hustle, huh?
Hustle hard
Yeah.
or go, home, boy. Hustle hard or go.
If you give me a chance, I said I rent my slippers on them, you know.
You know, rental.
You
Like,
fucking wanna
good
wake up.
business.
You wanna wake up. Yeah, we sit down here
Yeah.
like fish out of water.
Oh boy. I know when I life here at my brother and them.
All I say.
Oh, yeah,
You
on the
don't want the
phone there.
boots, but we don't want the boots.
Nah, but I real tired, but
You always your fucking time.
He muted one time. Yeah, he muted one time. All the business was going to come out. Yeah, people. Yeah, we on the live. Tap the screen. If you feel to join, come and join. We can have a conversation. This is Parallel Podcast 868. We are live on one of our hosts, the God himself, right? And we have some friends on the live with us, plus we recording. This is episode, I just say the wrong episode sometimes, 47,
47.
right? We calling
And
this
this is
one,
his second live.
and this is his second live. We calling this one Friendships. We just talking about,
But this is the first interactive live.
Correct.
Where we actually have people.
Yeah.
Progress, nonetheless, it's progress.
Progress all the time. You know what I mean? So yeah. I think soon we'll be having a artist coming on to talk to us.
But you know, I'm somewhat of an artist myself.
Yes. You went this Thursday?
Yeah.
So let me big up the what's the name of it?
I am Frank.
I am Frank
Gold.
I am Frank Gold. Big up that man. I see every Thursday at Wingstop.
Have a little performance.
Yeah, come and see.
Upcoming
I
artist.
see another female that I just follow on TikTok is part of it.
Who's that boy?
The name can't come to me. As I say, I just follow on TikTok. She's not my friend. I just follow on TikTok and I saw that she was singing on it and she did post a video promoting it now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Alicia something, I believe is her name. I'm not sure. I can't remember.
But it's good exposure and thing, man. Especially how I knew in the singing thing.
Yeah.
I have, yeah.
but then it has something long south called Stars and South.
Stars and South,
So
yeah.
why didn't you give my
Big up
advice?
Alicia. I don't talk to Alicia about it, yeah.
What about?
But they didn't want me to be manager too.
When I reach out, I reach you yet.
Nah, you could reach it. Just have a platform for you to just go and do what you
Yeah.
want.
Actually, I was gonna link
It's
Alicia
our
this week
journalists
to
to register.
yeah, to hear what he's seen with that. So,
And you know, I want to try stand-up comedy too.
yeah.
All that.
Open mic?
Yeah, I run material there too,
Yeah, but we are not going now. If our company, better yet.
I run material there, but
What's
Find,
that?
find a venue, who doing it? We take, Whether we got 15 minutes or 10 minutes, that's you know.
And just now, Fifth Street doing it on a Wednesday or on a Tuesday. I believe I ain't sure whether Wednesday or Tuesday.
Yeah, I wanna try
They
that.
have an open mic. They have an open mic comedy thing starting soon, but that on the lows right now.
I will try that for sure.
No, no, again.
I will try that.
Yeah.
I have real thing back up there. I talk show this one already.
Come on.
But you know, talking to a crowd might be different there, you know. Yeah, look at the nervousness and your
No matter, you
interaction.
should try it.
Yeah,
Once
that's
you
it.
try it, it's a good thing.
And now about you say I singing, I try anything on REON. Whereby if you could do, I go in and do
Yeah,
it
do.
too.
Yeah.
No shame, no
What's that?
limitations, no fear.
You know how this had
Enjoyment.
to, you know how this had to do a still joke from a boy here, right? since we talking about jokes, right? Here is joke. What is blue and not very heavy?
Soup.
It's not very good.
Light blue.
Trinidad!
I will say tip that one.
I don't like that one.
I'll tip that one.
I'll be saving them, though. I'll be saving them. So we did. What a shoe.
Just a sec. That's a TP joke. I'll say what red and not heavy. So you can say it's yours. Like red. You know? So you can't say I take a joke and change it up.
Boy, what's that? Yeah. I remember the time, because that is the show that is pop up every time you go on the page. When things say the joke and REON say, nah man, don't fuck me up, man. He say, he say, something with a walk or something. What's the joke?
Yeah.
The difference between a fly and a mosquito.
Yeah, a walk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to sit down and just bust stage jokes for fun. You know, I find stage jokes more
What's that?
hilarious than actual long
They just call
jokes.
it dad jokes.
Yeah.
Dog.
Dad jokes.
The other day I say no, and I study. I just thinking about because you know I just watch Junior Lena.
Yeah.
So I just thinking about roasting Junior Lena show now, boy. I say Junior Leaders look like the last egg in the egg tray, yes. Wait, what's that? I just thinking about shit. I say, wait, boy.
You know,
But you're very talented, eh?
I don't have much roasting jokes. Mm-hmm. But that would be a good clash, you know. Like two men just roasting each other.
Yeah. That vibes.
Jokes,
I love to laugh, you know, dog. I love to laugh. I don't know how people is walk around vex, boy.
All right, but hear this one. Take but one fast.
Yeah, they're real. Get ready.
I listen.
What
I
is
listen.
a frog favorite food? A frog favorite
Ribs.
food. Eh?
Ribs.
Nah.
Ribs, you know.
No. Yes. Anything? Ready for it?
Yeah.
I feel I know it is.
go ahead.
Go ahead.
Hops. I had them loaded.
Hey, boy.
Yeah, well, just now we could wait for it for when such shit done this the karaoke on a Tuesday. I think we kind of going with that kind of comedy thing. Open my mic vibes now, boy.
If they want people, REON hail me.
Yeah, I was
did.
like, you know, when it start, I and the boy about them just talking thing on a regular show.
Yeah.
I was
You never know, eh?
I was looking for it, you know. I was looking for that kind of entertainment, you know. You could go do an open mic and practice the stand-up comedy.
REON, you know what? I want to do a long time, and I talk to you about it already, you know. It's get vexed with you too, you know. I want to do a long time, play some game, play some card, for some a little games night, something, and you know what I mean? Just laugh and get some kicks and
All that happens is venue, you know.
you'll make it happen.
Really, because
Just if
I
just
just
if venue that happen, you know.
there's activities now, and when my band line getting boring.
Yeah, because it you know, if you don't have your own vibes, it just just come like you're just saying on the bar. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just hanging around.
I saw someone on TikTok doing a kind of mystery murder game night. And I was actually thinking
Oh,
about
yeah, I
going.
see that too.
Yeah, I was actually thinking about going. This was something different.
Yeah, there's
Now.
other games night that this happened too in Center Excellence in the back by Marvin Lee Stadium, there by the bar. On a
Guys have good
Tuesday.
venue, good space too.
Yeah.
I don't mind them things. I don't
Yeah,
mind
so
them kind of
we should go and check it out on a Tuesday night. Because
I
it'll be on a
Tuesday?
Tuesday. Yeah, it's be on a Tuesday night, yeah, I believe so.
What time so?
No, it's actually I believe I think it's Thursday night, boy. Like more like after
Yeah.
6, 7, yeah. It don't start
Okay,
too late
okay,
because
okay.
remember the next days I work there, so they must be keeping that
Would be.
in
Right.
perspective. So
Yeah.
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 But I think it's good
Once you have a
vibe.
location and you Bella vibes, dog, and you play like certain little vibes and things, and you have the games there that, go be a vibes now.
Yeah.
Nothing too competitive, but to keep
Just
people
vibe, just
interested.
kicks, just kicks.
You must have a deck of cards.
Yeah.
I see number
Come on.
one.
Yeah. A deck of cards and you must have the blocks. What is it called? Jenga. You must have a
Cards,
Jenga.
Jenga, and dominoes.
Yeah.
3 main, I think.
Yeah.
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 And then any other board games coming after. Or we could plan something,
Yeah. You know the who's a man that is a boss in that too RL games too. The old Lambi. That REON brethren too.
Cameraman?
Yeah.
Bambi, so about Toko.
Yes.
Toko, is it green? I roll them.
Is he tell me see boy?
Oh, yeah.
Is he? Is he?
Yeah, boy.
Hiding the name all night.
Yeah, I hiding the name, but
Yeah, nah, he's a good one too.
Nah, that's my boy.
He's a
That's my
good
boy.
one,
Yeah.
too. Yeah, he's a good one.
That good
Charles
vibes.
Toko.
Yeah. That is son of the soil where Toko is concerned.
But everybody know he in Grenada, right?
Nah, this is not the first time. He's the man who tell me about Grenada initially.
Brother, man, he in charge of Grenada, dog. Yeah, what you telling you, eh?
And as a cameraman too?
Yeah, nah, but like me just he energy is just blessed. So you know what I mean? People
Yeah, boy.
yeah, people like him. He just you know what I mean?
Energy.
I never actually see Lambi vex.
And thing.
Yeah, he the really thing.
Right.
He go cuss now and
Man,
then he
charge
press
up.
on. Yeah.
The man in charge of Grenada. Yeah, what he's saying, eh? It's are things we couldn't do, and because of he, we will get through.
Good vibes, man. Good vibes.
Yeah.
And I rather move with people like that, people who good vibes, good energies, and
Yeah,
you know.
open mind.
Yeah. I don't mind the
Open
vibes.
mind.
I just
Now next Friday for sure. I ain't playing.
I tell Prezi, we little team fall off. We don't go the way again. We heading dogs.
We were going. Yeah, the dogs going through, boy.
boy.
But big them up still. Wherever they stand, but they going through, boy.
Nah, I feel it's just that I
Maturity?
think things
Yeah.
happen.
No.
Things just happen that just pull them in energy. Energy is not, but just no matter just having a conversation to it.
Nah, I feel like I feel like you tried to have that conversation. I didn't recall. To me, I understand that because I have some brethren that, me and them grew up together and we see each other ever so often. So I understand that, different times of life, thing. But I just feel like still it just went from great to worse. There was no in between, yeah. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I like brethren at the end of the day.
Always pumping for a while, pumping for a while.
No, but it's not like,
Right,
don't get twisted. It's not like it's a vex thing or,
Yes,
it's just men on their own scene, but they're bad still. You know what I mean? They're bad still. So.
Or let a good run for about a good 2 years, boy.
Yeah, we are on you.
And we always talk about that Hennessy Dogs thing. We just put on a Tuesday and went to the Master Day, and that become a big thing, Yeah, that become a big thing. And then everybody knew that we was in charge of Hennessy. So
Well, ding.
yeah. So
I think I convert that whole crew, you know.
I was a Hennessy drinker before, but I think it get worse. You know, because
Nah, but
that was
they had something like Hennessy.
the mutual.
Yeah, but what
Yeah.
I'm saying, they had some kind of Hennessy I never seen in Trinidad before.
Yeah.
I still had a
But
collection home
mad
there,
thing
you
is,
know.
you know
Yeah.
what,
I
it
still had
get
a
open up
collection home
now,
there.
but then,
Yeah.
eh?
I feel it. I go
Playing
down.
from Kirk MacBook M2.
All right, cool.
I still had a collection there, and I think that collection worth over 30,000 REON. That's it. I thinking, if I put up on
Yeah.
Facebook to sell, man go buy that one.
I feel it to fake him
Yeah.
in a real. I feel it tell him I go and get married and then pull out one. You know what I mean?
Nah, y'all think.
See, suppose I travel and I see a weird Hennessy, I just buy it one time.
Yeah.
I go on.
Yeah.
And
But
country I go.
we actually, and you know, we never did it. And I calling out thing on this live today. We actually was supposed to do and will do Hennessy podcast. Table full of Hennessy.
Yeah.
I good vibes.
And we just talking about it from jump. And I
There's some
could,
facts.
yeah, I could be wrong, but I think Hennessy is the background of it right now. You know, the executives and thing is black people, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I believe
Yeah.
so too. I think I saw something like the other day.
yeah. So, yeah. And Hennessy is a drink everywhere, you know. Rappers talking
Yeah.
about Hennessy.
Boss,
Hennessy is everything, yeah.
you know I can smell Johnny right now. I can smell it.
Nah. Johnny is for the weddings. When you go to a wedding, you drink a Johnny and coconut water, you cool yourself because you know what I mean? It's within the budget now. But yeah. But you know why I real surprised what fall off in Trinidad, and I don't know why. And I don't really see it anywhere else. Nouveau boy. Remember that?
Oh, the pink.
Yeah. The bottle was sexy. It was sexy.
Yeah, boy.
And that just fall off, you know.
Yeah, boy.
That just fall off.
When that now come out, I was at the
Yeah, that's a big thing. And when that on top that bar counter.
Even this next thing too, boy. The one that is mixed with thing to make Hulk.
Alizé.
Alizé. And
Alizé,
Alizé. Yeah.
And Hypnotic.
Hypnotic was the Hulk. Hypnotic was the Hulk. Yeah.
Right,
But these things still are wrong. But they're just not
In Trinidad.
in Trinidad too, yeah. These things still are wrong because I think it had, if I wasn't mistaken, when I passed through duty free, it had Alizé and thing. But people just don't really buy that again.
That's
But
so,
I don't see Nouveau.
You know what I
Nouveau at all.
You know what I like now when I taste it in Grenada as a wine I drink it by this sorrow no.
Nah, never drink that.
And if I pronounce it correct.
But how about 3-0?
But it's a like nah.
3-0.
Nah, but
That was double M drinking. But
boy.
that are wrong still. It just again Trinidad. That are wrong still.
nah.
Right now punching.
That not a wrong still?
But that's terrible boy.
Yeah, that was a real strong dog. That was
Punching
worse
in
than
charge
punching.
right now.
Yeah.
Nah, it was just taste. Nah, it tastes bad. It just never used to really taste, no matter what you chase that with.
Hey, Brianna, how can I help you? In chat.
Big up Brianna. Wherever she stand. Yeah.
I think it's St. Vincent had the sunset rum. Which country had the sunset?
Yeah.
St. Vincent.
Sunset, it's a one of taste called Jack Iron.
No, the sunset stronger than punching, I
But
think.
it had two sunsets, eh? It had the yellow and the red. Well, the orange and the red.
I went St. Vincent try and bring back a 2 bottle and them take it from in the airport, boy.
Serious?
Yeah.
Because that was the alcohol percent was too high?
Yeah, you can
Since when does I see in Trinidad?
Not St. Vincent.
Oh,
You can leave here.
you can't leave with it. But to me,
Yeah, boy,
you You leaving on your own peril?
When I used to collect my rum, I said, yeah, but that would be a good one to carry home. I don't see to buy in Trinidad, no way, you know. That's sunset.
Yeah. And I drink the one in Grenada too, oh God. What is the Grenada rum again, boy? That thing different too, boy. God, I drink so much that I can't remember it, boy.
Ain't easy, boy.
Rivers, boy.
Rivers?
Rivers. Yeah.
Shivers?
Nah, Rivers, he say.
Nah, Rivers. They
know-
had that, and they have a one called Clark's Court. Doggy, see that Clark's Court? Brother man.
You know I stopped drink?
This man don't drink again, boy.
Yeah.
Health.
I know that, boy.
I see in Rivers, Royal Grenadian Rum, Rivers.
Percentage.
This about
Trying to get our best picture here.
just
75%, dog.
I'm more than punching, yeah.
I want to take a call there.
I know, see.
All right.
Hold on there.
That's more than punching, 75. Are flammable. I'm burning out the inside, you know.
Wait, 75%? Nah, I feel like one shit, dog.
I know what the highest percentage.
We on our 30 minutes recording.
I wonder how much sunset is.
So let me see. We could probably stop this and continue the. Yeah.
Sunset. I think that is 75.
So what I could do, I could stop this one.
Yeah,
but I could stop it from a watch.
Huh?
I'll stop it from a watch, but I'll still do the outro just now.
Yo, Mike. How much? I found my kind of very good.
Go ahead.
Yeah, better day.
Yeah. Yeah. Right, they can't hear me. Right, so we ending this recording. It has been great. Look out for the next episode. We have an artist coming through. Yeah, and of course, well, I know we switched the background a little bit, but well, it'll take it on. Same vibes.
Yeah.
Right? So this has been Parallel Podcast 868, Trinidad's Finest. I'm your host, Preziam. I am Prez for the slow ones. Alongside the God, the alchemist himself. Tell the people and them something.
This is I am Ding for the fast ones.
Right? Parallel Podcast 868. And we are out. We have to play the song for the ladies.
Man, fuck all you hoes. Fuck you and your mammy and your granny too. And fuck all you
Parallel Podcast 868. And we are out. Right?
Thank you for watching Parallel Podcast 868. Please be advised that the opinions and views expressed by our guests are solely their own and do not necessarily reflect the views of the show or its hosts. Viewer discretion is advised. We appreciate your support and look forward to bringing you more insightful content.